Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda if you're new here, and my daughter Maggie is 17 months. We're just sitting outside on the deck. Maggie woke up at 5:50 and then I heard a rocket launch, so we came outside and got to see the rocket launch a little bit and watch the sunrise. And we've just been sitting out here enjoying watching all the birds. We just saw a hawk and a bunch of ibis and some black-bellied ducks, mockingbirds, doves. It's just been lovely sitting out here. It's not too hot yet, so really enjoying this morning. I wasn't planning on getting up and coming out here, but sometimes when the weather's nice, you just gotta take advantage of it. And I was feeling in a good, restful mood. Today we have some fun plans and some blah plans. First things first, we're gonna go to our breastfeeding support group reunion at the park. It is World Breastfeeding Week, so we're doing a little in-person meetup at the park. The park we're going to, sometimes you can see dolphins and I think manatees. I've seen dolphins there once, so maybe we'll get to see some dolphins. And then after that, after Maggie's nap, I have to go to the doctor. It's just like trying to establish care with a new provider. So I don't even think they're gonna do the physical today, which is really annoying. They're just gonna like do paperwork and stuff. Hopefully Maggie stays calm because she hates the doctor and she knows when we're at the doctor and she kind of panics the whole time. So just have to explain to her that it's not for her, it's for me. So yeah, it should be a really nice day and I'm excited to see what else we get into. For now, we're just gonna enjoy our coffee and then get ready to go soon. Okay, we are back from our outing, our mom's group reunion. It was so nice. We mostly hung out with Leanne and Gabe and our lactation consultant Megan. There's a lot of moms there that she's worked with over the years, so that was really cool. It was a great turnout. Maggie fell asleep the moment I started driving, so I really needed her to take a good nap. So instead of trying to transfer her, I actually held her in the rocking chair for her whole nap, which not my favorite. I don't do that often, but like I said, I just really needed a good nap out of her because we're about to go to the doctor's office and she hasn't been sleeping well. Yeah, it was worth it. She slept an hour and 40 minutes. Most of it I was holding her. Pretty crazy. But now we need to hurry up and make a sandwich so we can hit the road again. I hate these kinds of appointments and just feeling rushed. And especially because, like I said, we're establishing new care with a new provider. And I think today is just paperwork, not even getting my physical done, so I'll have to go back again soon to do the second half of the meeting. And they better not charge me like out of pocket copay for this, because I feel like it's just paperwork and chatting with the doctor. So I'll be pretty disappointed if that's the case. But anyway, we gotta get going, and then maybe we'll stop for a treat afterwards. Love you, buddy. Want some turkey? All right, I got myself a super simple deli sandwich. The same thing poor Paul eats every single day at work. I actually like these, but then again, I don't eat them 5 days a week. How you doing, bud?
Yeah.
Good? Having some leftover tortellini? We have to go very shortly.
No.
Yeah, sorry. Num 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 num. All right, I just came out of the doctor. It was a very long time. It's a very busy office. Much different from the one we came from, which was run by like 2 people, the doctor and his wife. But we wanted a bigger office, so I'm glad that we came. Maggie kind of had a little panic moment because she hates the doctor, but I just kept trying to tell her, like, this is not for you, it's for me. So I just have to get blood work done and then come back for a physical later this year. So all good things, but I feel very stressed, and I know you shouldn't like use food as a stress reliever, but I think we deserve a treat. Only 3 o'clock, I can still get a nice coffee or something. So I think I'm gonna get an iced coffee, and then we can go. Hi, Maggie.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, Maggie. So I think we're gonna go get a treat and then head home, and we can talk about Maggie's sleep plan that I have developed, and just try to have a good rest of our night. Hey there, I had 2 separate mobile orders for Amanda.
2 separate mobile orders, you said?
Yes.
For Amanda?
Yes.
We got that. You can go ahead and go now.
Thank you. Alright, thank you, Nancy, for the gift cards. I already blew through Katie's gift card that she gave me, so this one was on you, Nance. Thank you. Alright, we've made it safely home, and I'm happy to say my coffee is delicious. Today just felt really hectic. I had a great time at the park, but the whole holding her for her nap thing and then rushing out the door for the doctor, and then the doctor taking forever, I feel very off my game right now. But what, honey? So what I was gonna say is I was gonna take a moment to talk about my sleep plan that I'm starting to develop. I've been browsing through this, the No Cry Sleep Solution. I honestly wouldn't recommend this book. The person who wrote it doesn't seem like they really know what they're talking about in a lot of ways. And there's some really outdated things in here about sleep safety and car seat safety and all kinds of stuff. So read at your own risk. It's 20 years old and it's a little outdated, but I was able to glean some information out of it and some ideas that were sparked by reading it for Maggie and I. And if you're new to my channel or you don't know me in real life, let me just give you a quick overview, and I'll try to keep this brief. So Maggie has always awoken during the night because she is a breastfed baby, and she used to wake 3 times a night at the same time every night, and it was fine. I was able to put up with it. And by the way, she always slept in her crib in our room. So she's been in her crib since day 1. Slept in there, and I would just wake up, nurse her, put her back to bed in her crib. So a little before she was 12 months, we moved her into her own bedroom in her crib. I would also go in there and deal with her night wakings that way. And her naps have always been pretty okay. And then lately, a couple months ago, her night wakings just got out of control, and there was no way to get her back to sleep without nursing her, which she always nurses to sleep, even to this day. She was waking up so often that I just got so tired and sick, and I decided to start co-sleeping with her in the guest bedroom. So I've been co-sleeping with her for a couple months now, and she'll literally, it feels like, nurse all night long. She'll latch and I'll fall back to sleep, and I'll wake up and she's still latched asleep. And I feel like this goes on for the entire night. And if I try to unlatch her and roll away, she wakes up and like throws a tantrum. I do think it's biologically normal to nurse to sleep. And I've also decided that I am against cry it out method, which is why I've just been living with this, you know, because I don't want to do the cry it out method. And I don't think that I need to withhold myself from her because we're very attached and I like it that way. And I think it's normal for a small child to be attached to their mom. That's just what I've decided on, you know, like everybody's different. I'm just gonna put that out there. This is not about other people. This is about me and Maggie's relationship and our sleeping arrangements. And it's just getting to be too much for me. It has for a long time, but I finally think I've found some solution. All that being said, I'm gonna tell you what my new ideas are for sleep. And this could be a situation where she just needs to have an earlier bedtime. And that didn't dawn on me until I read this book, so I did get some information out of this book. She usually goes to bed between 7 and 8. I thought that was early enough for a toddler, but she could be going to bed as early as 6:30 because she just isn't getting those good daytime naps. So maybe she's overtired. So our new plan right now, for one, to have a consistent bedtime routine, which I feel like I already did, but like I'm talking very consistent, and moving our evening routine up. So we're gonna have dinner at like 5, and then I will do the bedtime routine with her and hopefully be in her room about to fall asleep at like 6:37. Paul's really not gonna get to see her, but like this is more important than that at this point, is her getting more rest. So a really early bedtime, and then while I'm like showering her, getting her ready for bed, Paul's gonna clean her room so that her room is completely calm, put all her toys away so she can't see them, because I think she like wakes up thinking about her toys. So her room's gonna be completely clean, get ready for bed in the dim room with no toys, read a couple books, and then go to sleep. Even if it takes her a long time to go to sleep, it's like lights out at 7. And then I'm gonna try to shorten the length of time that I get her back to sleep. So if I go in to pat her back or nurse her, try to make it as quick as possible, you know, not sit in there and rock for a half hour. So we'll see if I can like kind of speed that up. What happened last night was she woke up like 3 or 4 times before 10:30, and I would get her back to sleep and she'd wake up like 15 minutes later. And so that's where it gets frustrating. Like I told myself 5 times, after 5 times of me getting her back to sleep, I'm just gonna sleep with her the rest of the night. We're trying to move baby steps towards less night wakings and less co-sleeping. So I'm gonna try to get her back to sleep, put her in her crib until I give up for the night, and then we co-sleep. But right now I'm kind of like, okay, at 10 o'clock, we're just getting in bed together. So I'm gonna try to like slowly stop co-sleeping as much. The number one thing that I thought was really cool, besides I feel like all those things were really obvious things, this one might help us the most, is to make a bedtime book. When she was having major biting problems, my mom sent Teeth Are Not for Biting book, and we read it all the time, and I really think that helped her, and she really understood. And anytime she would bite me, I would repeat the words from the book. A suggestion from the book I'm reading is to make a bedtime book, and this is 20 years ago, so they're like, oh, cut out magazine clippings and, you know, write captions saying, okay, this is when we brush our teeth, and then this is where we get our lovey, and then this is where we nurse, and then this is where we go to bed. Kind of taking that idea, but I was thinking of actually taking pictures of Maggie and getting them printed, or even order one of those board books you can make and write a little story about getting ready for bed and then sleeping in your bed and sleeping through the night. I don't know if that'll help her, you know, solidify those concepts. We're gonna try it. I think it'll be kind of fun too, to have a book that she can read. Just a lot to work on, but that's my update. That was a really long update, sorry about that. If you know me at all, you know that this has been like the bane of my motherhood for 17 months. I'm gonna try these things for 10 days, see how it goes, and just really commit to trying to fix things before we potty train or anything else, because it's just getting a little old, huh, Maggie? Uh-huh. All right, let's enjoy some Maggie playtime before we have to make dinner and do our early bedtime routine. Oh, Maggie's showing you guys my favorite purchase ever, which is her mini Dyson. Wait, should we go get our matching vacuums? Did I already show you guys her mini vacuum in the last vlog? I don't know if I did. Yeah, so I got her a mini Dyson and it really works. Best purchase ever. And you got chocolate on your face because I totally did not share a brownie with you or anything. Okay, have you ever seen something so cute as Mommy and Me vacuums? Maggie, let me see your vacuum. Maggie's! Like, how crazy is this? It even has the same attachments. Like, this comes off and you can put the little thing in there, and this comes off. We took the batteries out though because she's scared of the noise. We were saying this is what happens when you have a kid that has no toys that make noise. She was scared of the vacuum. You gonna put it in there? But it's supposed to pick up like paper, little paper clippings, but I don't know if it really works that well. Pretty cool. It's kind of big for you, huh? Love it. Okay, I have more to say about sleep. One thing I really struggled with for a long time was feeling like everyone else's kid slept through the night from like 1 month on. And I just want you to know, if you're out there struggling, you are not alone. That is not the norm. Babies wake up. We wake up. We just get ourselves back to sleep. I think at this point, it's about teaching Maggie sleep hygiene. Hey, thank you. But if you're out there struggling, you're not alone. You're not broken. You're not messed up. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with your kid, even though I tell myself that all the time and I say, what is wrong with my baby? There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with this girl. She's perfect. Just don't let all the pressure get to you. You need to figure out what's best for you and for your baby and for your partner, spouse, boyfriend, whatever's gonna work for you and your family. Hey, shh, shh, shh. And your other kids, if you have them. And I love cuddling Maggie and spending time with her in that closeness, but I just don't think it's healthy for us, for me, to have no time away from her. Like the nighttime when she used to go to bed at 7 and I didn't go to bed till 10:30 was bliss, and Paul and I would hang out, watch TV, do whatever we wanted, and just reset for the next day. And without that time, I'm really struggling and I'm becoming angry and I'm really having a hard time during the day. And especially if she takes a short nap. If I think I'm gonna get an hour and a half break to do things and then she only sleeps for 25 minutes and then she's cranky and she's awake for the rest of the day, like that's not good for me. And that's not good for her. As much as I love that closeness and that spending time together, and I know this time's gonna go quick, it's not gonna last forever, babies don't keep, I know all this stuff. I try to be present in the moment all the time, constantly, so that I'm not missing a thing with this perfect angel. We also need boundaries. I need boundaries, and I need to help her learn how to sleep so that we can both be better people, okay? Okay, that's all I have to say about that for now. Guys, I love watching Maggie play. She is so independent, so I can do my thing and I come and check on her, and like she lined up all her guys. She brought them in from the other bedroom. She put these guys in here like they're in a hot tub or something. You're just so cool, Mags. Cookie. Oscar. Abby. Oscar. Who else do you have? Elmo. Gonger. The Count. Cookie. Elmo. That's right. Elmo. 2 Elmos. Abby. Cookie. The Count. Who's that? Gonger. Yeah. Yay, 2 Gongers. What's this? What is it? Brush, brush. Teeth are strong and sharp. Brush, brush, brush. Teeth can help you chew. Good job, honey. There you go. Daddy? Yeah, Daddy's home. My baby is old enough to sleep all night without my attention. She is biologically able to sleep all night, and many babies do. It will be good for my baby and it will be good for me. I am committed to doing things tonight that will help my baby sleep better. I don't want my baby to cry, so I am willing to be patient and make changes day by day. Soon we will both be sleeping all night long. That is our mantra, that is the hope, that is our prayer. We are going to stick to this plan. As simple as it seems, I think we are going to see improvements. So I will keep you guys posted, of course. Thank you so much for spending the day with me and Maggie and for always supporting us on our journey. I would love to hear from you in the comments section. And if you're not subscribed already, please do. It would mean a lot to me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.